Hi, I'm Rachel Lahey. I came into television and film from theatre. I started from doing the Royal Court Writers Group and got my first play on there. Very luckily met some other brilliant writers who then, one writer asked to collaborate with me on my first TV thing. The moment that changed my career was getting my first yes for television. It was for Kiri from Jack Thorne. He got an exec producer to call me in and kind of speak to me about coming on to one of the episodes and writing it with him. Kiri was about the adoption of a little girl and where she would be best placed. And I remember feeling really passionate about that. And in a kind of script meeting, I was like, well, I want to hear the voice that's like, why is that the best place? And I want to hear the other voice, and people being like, why do people always assume this family is better than that family? And the lead writer, Jack, was like, write it. And so it kind of came out as a speech, as a monologue, so to speak, and I got to write that in Miriam's character, who was played by Sarah Lancashire.
I did the right thing by a little girl who deserved to know where she came from, who deserved access to a home where people look like her, where she could see a future, everything she could grow up to be.
And then, just to make it more television, I dissected it over the raid that was happening at the kids' house, so I got to kind of do my theatrical piece of writing, but over something more filmic, which felt like a meeting of two worlds. I've just finished on Mallory Blackman's Noughts and Crosses, and I was a massive fan of the book when I was younger, so that just felt like an honour in itself. And I got to write the final ep, which was really fun. And it was just about doing my first adaptation and kind of working out how to elevate those scenes and honour, people who are fans of the book, but also tell a story that's visual. So that was really fun. I came into writing from acting, and I trained as an actor. And I remember coming out of drama school, and you get all these roles as a girl, and especially as like a kind of light-skinned black girl, of being pretty dull girlfriend. And your role was just to be like, just be this side girl that doesn't really say much and is just potentially, the reason why the guy makes all the decisions he makes. And I felt really passionate about the fact that the girls that I was surrounded by were really brilliant and clever and funny, and some could be mean and had the ability to be dangerous. And I was like, I want to see those girls on screen. I don't want to see girls just sat at the side being like, I hope my boyfriend comes home tonight. So yeah, that's where I had the passion, and I just think being female, I think girl stories are better, and we're not seeing enough of them. So yeah. So many people are like, we don't know where to look. It's like, we're literally here, and Bafta have kind of collected a small sample of us. We're not even everyone. There's so many writers from so many different backgrounds, and we are a tiny proportion of that, but they're like, see, they do exist. So it's kind of calling people out and providing a platform for us to be seen so other people can understand that we're ready. And yeah, there are easy options out there, but just take a chance on someone new and be on the right side of history, like literally. It's meant that straight away everyone feels like Bafta are taking a punt on me, which means that I'm someone to be taken a punt on, which in terms of ego and just all the confidence boosting you need in the world is brilliant. If ever you're having a bad day, you're like, actually Bafta said yes. That's not a bad thing. I want to tell stories. I want to lead stories. I want to be show running my own stories. I want to be helping other writers up, passing that baton on like Jack did to me. I want to be able to give other people their chances. I just want to create brilliant art. It's simple as that.